Hi guys and welcome to another video. I'm El Wolverino of Wrestle Gaming and I'm here to bring you a video on Heroes and Generals. Now before I get into the main details of the first person shooter, I have only played around 6 hours of gameplay when it comes to this game. I'll try my best to make an accurate review and the overall score that I think the game is at towards the end of the video. As my player level is 6 out of 12, I haven't fully experienced all the game modes. If this video receives enough attention, I will proceed to make a second part including the game mode called War, and more details on the general part which gets unlocked at level 12. What is Heroes and Generals? Or to the fans it's called H&G. Well, H&G is a MMO FPS. In other words, it's a massive multiplayer online first person shooter which takes place during World War II. This game was first released on October the 18th, 2016, so it's coming up to its first B-Day. At the start of the game, you'll be introduced to pick a faction whether you want to choose the United States, Germany or the Soviet Union. The choice is yours. This doesn't really matter until you reach the higher levels of the game, as you'll be able to play as either of the factions. What I mean by this is, you start off with 3 characters each, one of either faction. From here you'll be able to level them up and gather in credits along the way. This leads on to my next point, credits. Credits are consumed as you play throughout the game. The higher the level, the more credits per hour you'll gather in. With credits you'll be able to buy anything and everything within the game, from guns to vehicles to gun mods. This list isn't really big, but there are a few customizable things. War funds and gold are the in-game currency or microtransactions which you can buy. You will need to use real life money in order to get these funds. I believe through completing some game progression you'll be rewarded with some gold. What do I think about the game? I feel that the game is perfect for someone who is new to the whole PC gaming scene, someone who loves FPS games but isn't too sure which one to get into. As we all know, there are a lot of PC games out on the PC market and a lot of hardcore shooters. I wouldn't put this World War II FPS in a category as hardcore, because it just isn't one of them games. When I think of hardcore FPS games like Insurgency, Armor or Rising Storm, these are just some of the titles that come to mind. There are plenty more, of course, but these are just some of the games I enjoy to play with or without my friends. This isn't to say this game isn't fun to play, because that would be wrong to just say so, but you don't get the same rush as you do with the other games that I have mentioned. I assume this game is a more laid back shooter, and that's fine. Not all games can be the same, but if you're looking for all out war, I don't think this game is for you. Gameplay can be a bit frustrating and a lot of stalemates can take place due to all the travelling that takes place during the game modes. You'll experience riding a bike into a nearby objective just to get shot down moments from arriving from the spawn. And yes, riding a pedal bike is one of the vehicles you'll be able to ride. Each team will get one spawn and it will stay like that even if your team is skilled enough to capture an objective. This is just annoying, and I think they need to update this so you can spawn on the objectives you have taken. If this isn't the case for the game mode of War, please let me know in the comment section. This game is pretty easy to get the hang of, as the controls are quite simple and there is not as many buttons to be pressing. This is quite basic and can be a good change of pace, unlike Armor, where you need to pretty much use the whole keyboard. Heroes and generals in this case will require a lower skill level, as as this is just one of the reasons why I found this game to be a good game for a newbie to play. I would say this game is a medium paced action, as it's not as fast as your typical Call of Duty game, but it's not as slow paced as Arma 3. As I said earlier on in the video, I'll be making a second vid to this to cover the general side and the game mode called War. If I've missed anything or you require any information, please leave a comment and I'll try and answer to the best of my ability. Thank you for getting to this part of the video. You are a real one. Please smash the like button and hit subscribe for more friendly content. Hope you have a good day.